Chapter 2. Of course, we felt much better after seeing Fairy Angora. In fact, we didn't really concentrate at all that day because we were so busy wondering what our dresses will be looking like, which wasn't a good idea at all. Queen Mother Matilda gave us 2 minus tiara points each for whispering during our lessons in the gracious absect of royal bouquets, and then Crown Prince Dandino told me off for not paying attention when he was showing us how to step out of a coach with dignity and poise. You must stay in for an extra half an hour after class, he ordered, and practice. I begged him to let me go, but he wouldn't change his mind. Emily and Sophia pleaded with him too, and then he said we all had to stay. It was awful. As soon as he let us go, we dashed up the Silver Rose room to collect our dresses, and then zoomed down to Fairy Angora's room. We lined up outside her door, and that's when Lady Albina saw us. May I ask exactly what you girls are doing? She asked. She never sounded very friendly. Alice said her big sister reckons Lady Albina doesn't like anybody except Queen Samantha Joy. Please, Katie said. We are here to see Fairy Angora. Well, you won't find her here, Lady Albina snapped. She's having a very important meeting with King Percival, and she won't be free until the garden fair tomorrow. As Lady Albina swept away, we looked at each other blankly. No flowery dresses, Sophia said, and she sounded so sad. I felt completely terrible. If only I paid attention during Prince Dandino's lesson, we'd have been in time to catch Fairy Angora. Emily knew what I was thinking and squeezed my hand. At least we'll all be the same, she said. Think how horrid it would be if half of us had fabulous flowery dresses and the others didn't. That's right. Alice was pretending to be cheerful. Who wants to look like a flower bed anyway? Yes, Charlotte actually managed to smile. Let's be different. I didn't say anything. I was trying hard not to cry. We did our best to look summery for the garden fair. Alice and Katie both had gingham check dresses, and Sophia was white with a little pink stripe. Emily's dress had blue spots, and Charlotte's and I were both wearing pink. They were pretty dresses, but when we saw what the other princesses were wearing, we did feel very ordinary. Ooh, Diamond thrilled when she saw us. It's the weeds. She twirled around so we could see her lovely pearls of honeysuckles on her rustling silk skirts. Our mother always makes sure we have dresses for every occasion, Grella told us, and she and Diamond smirked at each other. Grella's dress was sprinkled with the sweetest little primrose, and there was the more primrose on her tiara. I couldn't help thinking that even though she's not always very nice, she did look gorgeous. Everybody ready? Crown Prince Dandino was waiting at the door. Hop into the coaches and we'll be off. We hung back a little as the coach filled with chattering princesses. We can still have fun, Emily said bravely. That's right. Sophia suddenly sat up and smiled. I'm sure perfect princesses don't mind what they wear. Of course they don't, Katie said firmly. Diamond will have to be really careful of her dress, Charlotte pointed out. She was tripping over it just getting into the coach. Alice grinned. Let's go on the merry-go-round as soon as we get there. Agreed? Everyone shouted, yes, and I did too. Although I had a wobbly feeling in my stomach. Just in case anyone noticed, I said, is it all right if we go for a boat ride on the lake straight afterwards? I love boats. Fine by me, Alice said cheerfully. But I saw Sophia and Emily looking at each other. What's wrong? I asked. Emily said, and she was blushing. I'm really sorry, but I don't like the water very much. I'm hopeless at swimming. It's horrid being scared of things, Sophia said. You mustn't worry, Emily. I'm always terrified if I think I can't put my feet on the bottom.